I just heard the most insane stat about the Bonk meme token. At the time when those tokens were airdropped, they were worth about 300 bucks. But if you had diamond hands those suckers to today's current prices, it'd be worth well over $500,000. Why do I tell you this? Because I'm pretty positive I just stumbled on the next big airdrop, yet no one even seems to be talking about it on YouTube. The best part is you actually can take advantage of it, but you do need to act pretty quickly. Let me explain. If you're anything like me, you've probably been hearing about airdrops a lot recently, but for me, it's always seemed like I was just a few steps behind. I didn't really know where to look or how to take advantage of it. And crypto has so many amazing opportunities, but let's face it, it's pretty overwhelming and it's confusing to keep track of. Airdrops in particular, though, have become much more interesting to me recently because you're simply rewarded for being a user of a platform, and all it really requires is a little bit of time and effort on your end to take advantage of it. And like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I just stumbled across a massive airdrop. I haven't seen a single other video on YouTube that's even remotely talking about it. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with as many friends or family as possible so we can get the word out to anyone that wants to take advantage of it. Okay, so here's the deal. Justin Sun, who's the founder of HTX and Poloniex, which are two leaders of the centralized crypto exchange space, just announced that they're going to be airdropping billions of tokens of a new mystery project.
Billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions.
Why are they doing this, you ask? Well, to be transparent, they had a massive hack on the two platforms, equaling to about 200 million of their assets being stolen out of their hot wallets. But honestly, you know what exchange hasn't dealt with this type of hacking issue recently? You know, there's been so many headlines that have come out recently. Even Binance had a massive hack. Now, they've already resumed trading and withdrawal services, and of course, they've assured that all of the users' assets are 100% safe. I mean, HTX has trading volumes around $1.6 billion per day. And Poloniex has around 800 million per day, so you can imagine they're still in a pretty good financial position, and as a thank you for their users' loyalty and to encourage their users onto the platform, they announced this massive airdrop. But again, time is kind of the essence if you do want to get in. To summarize how the airdrop will work, HTX and Poloniex will take a snapshot of users' assets, and they'll be airdropping based on the amount of tokens that you currently hold on the platform. It's a little bit more complicated than that. I'll get into it in just a second. In an article that was posted by CoinDesk December 13th, they supposedly said that the airdrop would be worth a 1-to-1 USDT value of your portfolio that's on the platform, which means if you hold $5,000 worth of tokens on Poloniex or HTX, then you would be airdropped $5,000 worth of tokens for this new mystery project. I don't think that's the case. There's an article that was posted by Poloniex and HTX on December 14th, and the way they explained it made it seem quite a bit different than the way CoinDesk claimed. And I'll try to explain this as concisely and simple as possible for everyone. So first, there will be a snapshot that is taken of all users' assets on December 31st of this year, which means you need to have all of your assets on either of these platforms by this date. Second, the first airdrop will happen on January 31st of 2024, so next year. Third, the snapshot is based on what they're calling rockets. To calculate your current rockets, you would simply add up your asset balance for each of the past 30 days, and you divide the total by 30. 1 USDT equals 1 rocket, and the more assets that you have on the platform, the higher your rockets. Additionally, holding specific tokens can amplify your rockets. For example, if you're holding TRX or HT, you get a multiplier of 3x, and ETH and BTC give you a 1.2x multiplier. Are you confused yet? It's kind of crazy, but really what it comes down to is just holding tokens on the platform. There's a little bit more that I'll explain based on the articles that they post. Fourth, the airdrop and snapshot will happen at the end of every month for the next 12 months. And there will be a lockup period of 12 months, which From my research, it seems pretty standard. It's kind of like a vesting period for shareholders of a publicly traded company, for example. Rockets on subsequent snapshots cannot be lower than your first snapshot of December 31st this year. Otherwise, this will lower the amount of tokens that you're airdropped and that you receive over the full 12-month period. The fifth thing is that the airdrop project and ratio has yet to be revealed, but they will be announcing it very soon, and it will be before the airdrop takes place, obviously. And lastly, there are additional boosters for your rockets of 2, 5, or 10% based on factors like your registration time, number of trading days, trading volume, and the number of referrals that you make. So simply put, the more contribution and the more effort that you put into their platforms and the more you use it, the higher your booster percentages will be and the more that you're rewarded as a loyal user. I know that's a lot to take in, but hopefully that sums it all up clearly. And like I said, time is of the essence. If you do want to take advantage of the opportunity, I highly suggest you do, because this could be the next Bonk and it could make us all very wealthy. Don't quote me on it. I'm hoping for the best, and I'm kind of on the lookout for these new airdrops, and let's see where it takes us. I will say, if you're located in the US, HTX and Poloniex are not currently available if your IP address is based in the US. I won't tell you how to get around that, but there's pretty simple ways to get around it if you put 2 and 2 together, and they don't require KYC verification, just so you know. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments section below, or if you'd like me to make more content like this. Always make sure to reply to every single comment that I receive, so keep them coming. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It means a lot to me, lets me know that I did a good job. Thanks for watching, everyone. Best of luck on this airdrop. Happy holidays.